hello. Check, check, 1, 2, 3, check, check, 1, 2, 3, check, 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 check. Oh, still looking for our first bucket of the game. Well, hello and welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. My name is JJ. Sorry for the delay, but we are picking up things here. About 5 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Still looking for our first basket of the night as the Tigers are taking on the Boulder Panthers. That pass was tipped out of bounds, and Ashley Keyser will inbound the ball for the Tigers into Maddie Hartel. Hartel will drive the floater off the mark. Rebound is fought for. Mia Welty on the rebound. Still with it. Outside to Slater. Back outside to Keyser. They reset things to Hartel. Swings it around to Slater. Slater will pass it up top to in the corner to Hartel. Off the mark. The three. That one outside to Slater. A little ugly pass there, but back outside to Hartel. And that will be a charge. It will go to the Panthers. The foul will be called on Maddie Hartel. Now inbounding the ball for Boulder will be number 13, Megan Matthews. The full court press for the Tigers. She inbounds the ball to number 14, Evelyn Gustafson. She will switch it back over to Megan. Now Matthews driving it. Outside to Ellies to Palmos. Now back outside to Gustafson. There we go. Outside. Swings it back outside to Woodson. Woodson has it stolen, and it will be a foul on Gustafson. Now the Tigers will inbound it, and Ashley Keyser will take it down the floor, yelling out the play. That one will be swung outside to Slater. Back to Matt. Now to Hartel. Back outside to Keyser. Slater, some good ball movement here for the Tigers. The floater off the mark, rebound grabbed, and put back up, and we have our first bucket of the game. Comes in about 4 minutes and 10 seconds into this one, but we have a basket here. Here comes Boulder up the floor with it. Has it stolen for a second, but regained. Back outside now. Inside, and that one is a bad pass. Turnover. Keyser will take it up the floor. Swings it outside. And that will be, I believe, a 3-second violation on the Tigers, as that will be a timeout called by Boulder. And that will be a timeout. So slow start for both teams here. Tigers get the first points, but they took them a while, but they are on the board, and that's all that matters. They do have the lead here with about 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And as both teams leave their benches, we are getting set to resume play here in the first quarter. As Boulder's number 12, Aka Ellis Resler, will inbound the ball to start off there. Start the clock back up after the timeout. The three off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Slater for the Tigers. She's running the floor, the freshman. A big product for the Tigers. A lot of good in this future. Hartel will take over. Hartel has got the three. Hits it, and the Tigers lead 5-0. They have the first 5 points of the game. As here comes Neva Woodson. That three, and looks like a travel before the shot. The Tigers will take over. Incoming the subs. Alex Ridenauer, Reagan Allen, and Izzy Adorno will enter the game as Keyser will take it up the floor. Trying to start something offensively here. Keep some points going. Izzy in the corner to Hartel, to Keyser, back to Hartel, to Izzy in the corner, wide open, the three, hits it, and the Tigers lead 8-0. Now inbound pass. Here comes the Panthers. Inside, the jumper off the mark, rebound by Keyser. Keyser will run the floor with a little bit of speed here, trying to get some fast break. She slows down a little bit, back outside to Izzy. Izzy just hit that three, that last possession, and tries the bank shot, but the rebound by Alex Ridenauer, and that one will be stolen. So it will be Boulder with the possession now. Dribbling it up the floor will be the Panthers. That'll be outside to Gustafson, and that will be a jump ball possession arrow in favor of the Panthers, so they will keep the ball on this side. And entering the game for Boulder will be Stephanie Palmos. Inbound now will be Neva Woodson. Woodson will inbound it to Matthews. Matthews dribbling up the floor to Ellis. Ellis back to Matthews. The jumper off the mark. Rebound grab by Ridenauer. And the Tigers will slow things down. Nope, looks like they're going to go on the run as Keyser will take it down the floor. Keyser outside to Ridenauer. Ridenauer, the drive and the foul. No bucket, but the foul. She will go to the line and shoot two. This is definitely a part where the Tigers need to get better with their free throw shooting. Not the greatest free throw shooters this season. They are just under, they're one game under under 500. They are 9-10 on the season. This is the first shot from Ridenauer. Will be good. And the Tigers extend their lead to 9-0. Trying to make it double digits with this free throw right here. The second one is good as well, and it will be 10-0 Tigers. And entering the game for Boulder will be Kayla Landkamer. Inbound will go to Matthews, and it's stolen by Ridenauer into Keyser, and the layup is good. 12-0, a 12-0 run here to start off the game for the Tigers. Dribbling up the floor is the Panthers. Up by midcourt, being pressed by Keyser. Great defense there. Now back outside. Swings it to the elbow. That'll be slid outside. Not good spacing there by the Panthers. The three is good. A lucky bounce off the front of the rim and then off the backboard and in. But with about 45 seconds left, Tigers lead 12-3. The Panthers finally able to get a bucket here in the first quarter and put an end to that run. But now the Tigers with it here. Keyser dribbling it up the floor. Outside to Hartel. Hartel gonna drive. They're gonna give her the lane. And a lot of contact there, but no foul. Rebound is grabbed by the Tigers. Outside to Keyser. The three off the mark. Rebound grabbed by the Panthers. They will run the floor with a little bit of momentum here, trying to get a quick bucket before the Tigers can get back on defense. That one is tipped, and it will stay here with the Panthers. And downing the ball will be Woodson. Nope, never mind. It will be Matthews. Sorry about that. A little bit of.
If you need me to take over, you can tell me, and you can come there, and I can show you how to.
All right. Well, that'll be the end of the first quarter. What a shot there from Keyser at the end of the buzzer. As that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter, and we will step aside real quick on the Erie Tiger Network. All right, well then, never mind then. We will be right back here, but the Tigers will start off with the ball after a great first quarter for them, up 15-3, up by 12, only holding the Panthers to one basket in the first quarter. The inbound play here is Hartel will take it up the floor. She will pass it inside to the senior, to Welty. Back outside to Hartel. To Slater. The freshman stud drives and will be fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot two. A great free throw shooter right there. If you're going to foul anybody, you don't want to foul her or really Hartel or really anybody on this team. They can all kind of shoot. As the first shot from Slater will be off the mark. Just barely off the mark, but trying to extend the lead to 13 here in the second quarter, early in the second quarter. 7:46 remaining, and it's 15-3 in favor of the Tigers. Free throw off the mark again, but the rebound will be hit out of bounds by Ridenauer, and it will be Panthers ball. Inbounding will be Ellis. She will inbound it, and it will be a bad inbound pass and stolen by Ridenauer, and she will get the basket, making up for that turnover, and a good basket to extend the lead to 14 for the Tigers. Here they go, outside in the corner, pressured by Hartel. Good defense, the jumper off the side of the backboard. You don't see that a lot in high school basketball. The rebound was grabbed by Welty. A good job to get the rebound, but accidentally stepped on the baseline, as the ball will stay with the Panthers. Calls the play. Movement in the middle. And it was tipped around a little bit there, but it's stolen up at midcourt, and they hit the deck a little bit, and it will be out on the Panthers. The Tigers will take over. Great hustle defense there from Slater. And the Tigers will take over. Up by 14 here early in the second quarter. Just under a minute in here. Hartel left sort of open, but outside to Slater. Slater passes up the three and gives it back to Hartel. Now Ridenauer. The bucket off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by the Panthers momentarily, and the ball will bounce off of her leg and out of bounds, and it will be taken over by the Tigers. Inbound will be Ridenauer. She yells out the play, and Hartel gets the ball first. Welty now with it, being pressed up on defense. Here comes Izzy in the corner. She hit a three earlier in that first quarter. Hartel off the mark, rebound grab by the Panthers, fighting for it, and it will be looks like a foul, a hold on Welty. Will be to Matthews. Matthews will give it over to Gustafsson, and then back to, that is stolen, and the Tigers will take over. Hartel, and the Tigers just really being quite aggressive on the defense and also on the offense, as Hartel passes up the screen, goes up for the layup, and it's off the mark, but she will be fouled. Hartel will go to the line and shoot two. Hartel trying to make it a 16-point lead for the Tigers. And that free throw is all good. Nothing but net. Extends the lead to 15 now. The second free throw. Will enter back into the game. Now the inbound play for the Panthers is going to be stolen again by Slater. Slater will pick up her dribble, going to wrestle around a little bit there, and that one is intercepted. The pass from right now to Izzy is intercepted. The pass to the corner, and what a saving play to throw it off of Ridenauer and keep the ball with Boulder. Offensive side, still no basket so far, just under 2 minutes in. Outside for now, open. They swing it around. The Tigers go to their 2-3 zone here that they run almost to perfection. That outside in the corner, stolen by Ridenauer, tips it, and the Tigers will take it down the floor. Ridenauer left open. Now Izzy, the mid-range is off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by the Panthers momentarily, and it will be a jump ball, but the possession arrow is in favor of the Panthers, so the Panthers will keep the ball. The Panthers want really any shot at coming back in this game. They got to get something going offensively and find a way to stop the Tigers on their defensive side. They really have not been able to start anything so far in this game, but here they go. They've got a breakaway opportunity here, and that one will be a push on Ridenauer. Push, and the Panthers will keep the ball. Our first foul of the game as Keyser will enter back in the game for Adorno. Now they will call the inbound play, and that one is tipped, and Welty will grab it. Welty, a star lacrosse player and a really good basketball player as well. Dribbling up the floor is Keyser now to Slater. Slater will drive. Tries to bump off the defender, but she will not move. Right now, and the drive off the mark. Rebound grab by the Panthers. The Panthers are going to move with a little bit of quickness here, trying to get a bucket. Outside now. That one's tipped and stolen by Keyser. Fast break here. And she will be fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot two. The foul on Neva Woodson. Keyser's going to try and extend the lead to 18 now for the Tigers. The first free throw. Perfect. Nothing but net there. And the second free throw is off the front of the rim, but the rebound is grabbed by Ridenauer. Missed rebound grabbed by the Tigers outside to Slater. Pump fake. Keyser for three. Off the mark. Rebound grabbed again by the Tigers. Slater outside for three. Hits it! And the Tigers lead by 20 with 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Stolen. And what is the call here? A timeout on the Tigers as we will step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
If you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School, well now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. It's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as we'll get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction in knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon@sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
You are watching the ETN
back in Erie Tiger Network as the Tigers lead by 20 here early just about halfway through the second quarter. As Slater will drive the floater. Good! What a tough shot there. 25 to 23, 22-point lead for the Tigers. A little bit of fast break offense here for the Panthers. That one's going to be tipped and stolen. Here comes Keyser, dribbling it up the floor. Ridenauer driving, and that'll be a charge on Ridenauer. She bumped into two girls there for the Panthers as they will take over. Inbounding the ball again is Woodson. On her side of the court, trying to get free, they have. And that's a bad pass right through the legs. Stolen, and the rebound on the missed shot. Slater puts it up, and she's got another basket. The Tigers absolutely dominant here in this one so far, up 27 to 3, and we are not even at halftime. That pass is going to be tipped by Keyser, but ended up grabbed by the Panthers. Driving in the floater, good, and their first basket of the quarter comes 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. Ridenauer up top, passes it inside. Now the cut, beautiful cut by Ridenauer, misses the layup just off the mark. As that is the 5 on the floor for your Tigers are Keyser, Ashley Keyser that is, Juliet Slater. As that 3 is off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Ridenauer, saved, but she stepped on the line, so it will be Panthers ball. Entering the game for Ridenauer is Maddie Hartel. Now the inbound pass. The shot is off the mark. Rebound is going to be grabbed by the Panthers, ripped out of the hands. Now in the corner. And inside the middle, the bank shot is good. And they have cut the lead to 20. But still 27 to 7. Holding the Panthers under single digits here so far through the first half. Now Slater outside the screen. Swings it around, now Keyser in the corner. Back outside now to Hartel. Hartel to Abby. Abby down to Slater. Slater cut by Abby. What a cut, and she misses the layup. But a great cut there by Abby. Good to see there. Now here comes the Panthers with a little bit of momentum in the corner. The 3 hits it. And they have double digits. Oh, only a 17-point game. Keyser being pressed here at the half-court line. Gets to Hartel. Now Hartel over to Slater. Slater will go up with it. No good. Honestly, a lot of contact there, but no foul called. As here comes the Panthers now, trying to slow things down. As she's calling out the play. Driving around, gets trapped by Keyser and Slater. Finds the pass to Matthews. Matthews, it will be a foul on Slater, a blocking foul on Slater. Her first of the night, as Mia Welty will enter back into the game. Now the Panthers will have the ball at their own baseline. Inbounding now. They will go on down low. The shot is good. And it's 27 to 12 now, 15-point game. Keyser running the floor here outside the Hartel. Hartel with the drive. The floater off the marker. Rebound grab by Welty. Welty puts it up, and it's good. 29 to 12 now. And that one is going to be intercepted. And the Tigers with it. Abby gets, it will be a travel as she took one too many steps there before dribbling. But Tigers still with a 15-point or 17-point lead here. And that one will be a jump ball, and it will be the Tigers' ball. The possession arrow in favor of the Tigers. neither team in the bonus right now. About 40 seconds left in the first half. Tigers up by 17. Hartel will inbound the ball. Here comes Keyser now in the corner with it. Gets it inside Hartel. Tipped around a little bit, but Hartel finally gets it, and it will be off the mark. Rebounds grabbed by Boulder. They will run the floor here with Matthews. Matthews will find Woodson. Woodson will pass it back to Matthews to Gustafson. Back outside to Woodson. Woodson the three off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by the Tigers. And the Tigers trying to run the floor here a little bit. Hartel with a little bit of speed. Outside to Welty. Welty will pass up the shot. She will find Keyser. Keyser to Abby. Abby will be fouled with 2 seconds exactly on the clock. Tigers will have enough time for one shot. Maybe trying to get another. And it will be bonus. So Abby will go and shoot free throws. Entering the game is Ridenauer. She will be there for rebounding purposes only. But hopefully we did not have to get there as the free throw. First one is off the mark. Rebound will be grabbed. And no shot at the end of the second quarter. But that'll end the first half. The Tigers up 29-12. We will be right back on the Erie Tiger Network. Okay.
We have a special treat tonight. The JV dance team is going to perform this evening. We just have to get a phone over real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Erie High School JV dance team.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, I'm still muted, right?
You are watching the ETN.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest.
Hey, Vern.
Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Getting ready and set for the second half as the Tigers command 9-12. The Tigers just had all the momentum until about late in that second quarter, you know. The Panthers finally started to get something going, had 3 points up until the 4-minute and 20-second mark of the second quarter when they finally got their first basket of the second quarter, and then they went on a little bit of a run. They went on a 4-0 run, you know, but it was nothing compared to the Tigers' 14-0 run at the start of the game. But the Tigers in a commanding point right now, want to keep that momentum and just put the Panthers to bed. Don't want to give them any chance at coming back. But if you're the Panthers here, you got to continue what you had later in that second quarter and bring that momentum from, you know, bringing the score down from a 27-point game to only a 17-point game, and bringing the lead down for the Tigers and cooling the momentum, kind of cooling the run there for the Tigers. But you want to keep that momentum up so you can have a good start to the third quarter. But the Tigers have seen a lot of production from their freshmen. Their starting guard up there with Keyser, but Juliet Slater has had a serious impact on this game, as she's on takeover mode right now. She's really, like, it's easy to tell that she's one of the harder workers out there. But the Tigers, you know, comfortable position here, but they want to let up too easy. as we are about set for the third quarter. The second half is about to get underway here as the refs are just now walking out of the court, you know, a little off time, but the Boulder Panthers will start off with the ball in the third quarter as they still trail by 17. As inbounding the ball for the Panthers will be number 13, Megan Matthews. She will inbound it to Evelyn Gustafson. The Panthers now trying to beat that defense as the mid-range is off the mark. Rebound grab by Slater. Again, there's that freshman that is everywhere, it seems. Outside to Keyser now. She'll try to set up some offense here. Passes this one. Now Hartel in the corner. We'll give it to Welty. Welty outside to Slater. Pump fake. Drives the floater. Good. And the Tigers extend their lead to 18. Or to 19. Here goes the Panthers. That one, a bad pass over the head. And the Tigers are going to get Hartel driving. And she will be fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot two. The foul there on number 20, Stephanie Palmos, the junior. The first shot from Hartel is money. 3 for 3 so far at the line for Hartel. Trying to make it 4 for 4. Perfect again. Perfect from the free throw line. Tigers have been really commanding today. They've just dominated through and through as the Panthers with it now. Inside the jumper off the mark. Rebound will be grabbed by the Tigers. Running the floor with a little bit of speed here. Passes it over to Keyser. Keyser now will slow things down. Abby on the rebound there. Here comes Slater now. Juliet Slater inside. Keyser now on the wing. Outside to Slater. Passes up the three. Gives it to Hartel. She takes the three off the mark. Rebound. Grabbed by the Tigers. Keyser outside now. Trying to reset it. She'll go to work on Mathewson. Now to Hartel. Hartel driving. And that will be a foul on the Panthers. Hartel will go back to the line. Good drive there. Trying to make it. She makes both free throws. It will be a 23-point game. She makes the first one. Tigers up by 22 right now. Second free throw, 100% so far today. That one is money. Nothing but net as the Tigers now lead by 23, 35-12 here. Again, another quarter where the Panthers have gone 2 minutes scoreless. And a steal by Hartel. The Tigers, they do not care that they are up this big. They're going to keep going. A little bit of a flop there. Trying to draw the charge. Now Slater inside. Slater, the layup is perfect. And the Tigers extend their lead to 25. Here go the Panthers. Tip by Keyser. She's done that a few times tonight. Driving now. She will reset things in the corner. Will stay with the Tigers out of bounds on Woodson. The inbound. The pass will be to Slater. Hartel seemed to be open there in the corner, but they will set things up. Keyser now Pass to Abby. Abby in the corner to Hartel. Hartel driving. And that's a good drive and a good layup. Hartel there with the bucket. And a foul on the corner for Keyser. Now passes up the shot. They will slow things down up top. Slater now. Up top to Welty. Welty will find Hartel on the wing. Hartel up top. Driving, and the floater off the mark. Rebound is going to be grabbed by Hartel. Tipped around a few times, but finally grabbed by the Tigers. Here comes Keyser. Keyser will run around up top, trying to fend off Woodson. Finds Slater now. Slater with the jump stop there. Here goes the Tigers up top now. Keyser will behind the back. Now wide open for three. Oh, air ball there, but Welty with a great save right to Slater. Off the mark, another air ball. Rebound, missed. And then the other rebound grab by the Tigers. The Tigers definitely out-rebounding the Panthers. Slater with the three. Off the mark, barely. Hartel with the rebound and another offensive rebound for the Tigers. And the refs will say it has gone off on the Tigers, and we will step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network. Tigers up by 27, 39-12 is the exact score with 3:47 left in the third quarter. Tigers have held the Panthers to no baskets so far in the third quarter. All three quarters, the Panthers have been held to no baskets within at least the first 2 minutes of the quarter, but now they will to have some momentum. Driving, the shot is off the mark. Rebound will be grabbed by the Tigers. The Tigers will set up now. Right now will drive, will dribble down the court. Gives it to Izzy. Izzy into the corner. Back up top to Ridenauer. Finds Izzy along the baseline. The screen, Izzy will find Reagan Allen. Reagan Allen will find Izzy up top. Izzy will dribble it around a little bit. She will find Kelsey Cox. Kelsey Cox now on the wing, being pressed on defense. They look to set up a cut here. Now up top, and that'll be a travel, and the Panthers will take over. Still the Tigers up by 27 here. Commanding game for the Tigers. If they win this game, they will move to 500. 10-10 will be their record. The inbound. And that'll be an illegal screen on the Panthers. The Tigers will take over. Right now we're set to inbound to Allen. Allen will take it up the floor. Here goes Allen. And it will be no shot on the floor. The Tigers will have the ball still, though. And it will be ball, a little confusion there. But all set up for the Tigers now. Izzy driving. A little weird screen there, but anyway, still with it is Izzy. And she'll be pressed. Great defense there. Jump ball will go to the Tigers, and the Tigers will keep possession. 2:32 left. And entering the game will be Woodson. Set to inbound the ball will be Alex Ridenauer, as she will inbound it to Reagan Allen. Reagan Allen now dribbling around to Izzy. Izzy will have it picked from her, but they will call the reach and foul. And it will stay with the Tigers. The Tigers keeping possession for a while here, but that is probably good. Want to give the Panthers no opportunity at coming back in this game, as the inbound will be from Allen to Ridenauer. Ridenauer, the jumper is good. And the Tigers lead by 29. The Panthers had someone free, but it looks like Matthews did not see her free. As here goes the Panthers. Dribbling around now. Outside to Matthews. Outside to Woodson on the wing. She drives and will be picked from her by Ridenauer. Ridenauer will dribble with it up the floor. Being pressed by Woodson. Good defense there by the Panthers. Timeout by the Tigers. Smart call there, as that will be still a 29-point lead for the Tigers. We will step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers up by 29. Still have held them scoreless. Have held the Panthers scoreless here in the third quarter. 1:41 left to play. Inbound will go to Ridenauer. Ridenauer will jump stop there. The shot is off the mark. Rebound, great rebound there now outside in the corner. Driving the jumper off the mark, and another offensive rebound. That is Tegan Cerveny. Now Izzy for three, hits it. And the Tigers extend their lead now to 32. Driving up the floor is Mathewson. Mathewson will try to find it inside, and that will be a foul. A hold on Allen. Inbounding will be Woodson. She slaps the ball, and the movement finds inside, and the jumper is good. And their first basket of the third quarter comes with a minute left. But hey, better late than never. Here comes the Tigers. Reagan Allen running the offense, and that will be, what's the call here? Looks like a push on the Panthers. So the Tigers will keep the ball. Still up 30, 44-14. Absolute dominant performance now, as Allen will find herself free in the corner. Pass it down low to Ridenauer. A little twisty on the rim, and one. A good finish there by Ridenauer. And she will go to the line to try and convert the and one. 32-point lead for the Tigers. Ridenauer to convert the N1. It's good, and a great three-point play there for the Tigers. A great finish with contact, and just an even better topper with the perfect swish on the free throw. That one is tipped, but it will stay with Mathewson. Matthews, she will miss the shot. Rebound will be grabbed by Ridenauer. Ridenauer will dribble up the floor. Right now we're outside to Izzy, the three. Again, her third three-pointer of the game. And the Tigers lead by 36. An absolute massacre here. That one outside now, up top. Looked like she was gonna shoot, but chose not to. Now Matthews driving outside. The pump fake, and they will call a travel. One too many steps there. As it will be Tigers basketball with 9.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Maybe another buzzer beater here. Allen will take it. Dribbling up the court, running out of time here. As she will be fouled. That is already the 8th foul. A blocking foul on Woodson. As that'll put Reagan Allen at the line, another freshman on this varsity squad. The first free throw, a 1-and-1 here. First free throw is good. A little bounce, but a good roll there, and good. And the free throw is perfect. And the Tigers lead by 38 now. An inbound, and that'll be a foul on Ridenauer. An aggressive defensive play there. It's a little too aggressive with 1.7 seconds left, and now the Panthers will have an inbound play. Woodson inbound, and that one will be, that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. The Tigers up 52-14 as we will step aside here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Start of the fourth quarter here, Tigers up 52-14, 38-point lead. Absolute dominant performance here as they are already in the bonus. That shot is off the mark. The rebound will be tipped by a few different hands, but it will stay here with the Panthers. The inbound now. That shot a little awkward, but it will be off the mark. Slater on the rebound. The Tigers still playing their starters out here. You know, if I was Boulder, I'd be a little bit mad by that. As they do get the reserves up, though, they will get the reserves in. As that will be a full sub, full team sub. A team reset, that might just be the game for the starters as they are already up, and it seems out of reach for the Panthers the way that they've been playing so far in this game. Panthers maybe gonna try and start something, you know, try and get a little bit of momentum. There's just not much you can do down this big, down 38 with only 3/4 of a quarter left to play. It's pass inside now, driving. The shot off the mark, rebound will be fought for, and it will be a hold on Mia Martinez, the junior. As it will be an inbound for the Panthers. Inbound now into the corner. Up top now, this is good playing time. The three off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by the Panthers. Second chance opportunity off the mark and tipped by Kaylee Torres out of bounds. Stay with the Panthers. This is, as I was saying earlier, this is good chance for the players who don't really play that much on varsity to get some playing time. Just feel out the court, feel out the varsity environment. I know it's not as intense as a normal varsity environment because your team is already up so big, but you do get an opportunity to play. Great defensive play there by Kennedy Gorsk, the sophomore. Gets the jump ball, and the Tigers will take over as Mia Martinez will inbound it. Kaylee Torres will pass it to Kennedy. Now Natalie Fetters to Mia Martinez. Mia Martinez drives, and it will be a push on the Panthers, and the Tigers that'll send Mia Martinez to the line. She will have a 1-and-1. Trying to make it a 40-point lead for the Tigers. The first free throw rattles in. And the Tigers lead by 39. The second free throw is perfect. Nothing but net. 40-point lead for the Tigers. Not really much that you can take positively from this game for Boulder, but, and that's a good shot there. A good mid-range jumper on the move. You know, ooh, Kennedy got popped there. Way to bounce back up and get back into the play. As now the Tigers keep turning it over, and a good basket. Basically a 4-point play there, but you know, a little too aggressive sometimes the Tigers can be, and that leads to mistakes. And the inexperience right now, that shot is good. And a 6-point play. 6-0 run in about the last 15 seconds. Now Kennedy trying to run the floor, trying to get something started here. She gets pressured again, but Mia Martinez in the corner. And that is a 10-second violation. Couldn't get it across half court to the press from the Panthers. Did too much there. But a running clock, so we are down to 3.5 minutes left. The Panthers above 20 points here tonight. Which honestly did not seem like they were going to get to that point, but 8 straight points now here as that pass is tipped by Jocelyn. Now Kennedy, and a travel. Just the inexperience really showing right now. The inexperience from the JV players swinging up to varsity. Not a lot of court time this season so far on varsity. So good experience here to get some time on the court, feel out the varsity elements. The three is banged home. It's a good shot there, and that's stolen. An inbound looks like they got some momentum, but it looks like a little bit too much too late, as that will be off of the foot of the Panthers, and it will be the Tigers basketball. They cannot get past half court right now. This press defense seems too much for the Tigers, but it seems a little bit too much too late, as the Tigers still up by 31 now. Trying to win this game by 30-plus points, but unable to really generate much this fourth quarter. But still, it's going to be a commanding win for the Tigers, a great win in that. You know, the buzz around the school was that that Boulder wasn't their hardest opponent this season, but this is a good game because they've got Monarch next. That's going to be a very tough game. Monarch number 1 right now in the 6A division. They are 10-0 in division play as they come to town. But the Tigers with a very commanding win here. Still, they do stop the clock because it is only a 30-point game, but 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Hits both free throws is Palmos, and that'll make it a 29-point lead. And a win for the Tigers is they got to get it across half court. They do this time. It's a good thing there. Jocelyn will find it outside now. They will swing it around. Here goes Kennedy. Kennedy will pass it outside now. And that's a good tip. A good steal there. It'll be a jump ball. And that'll be possession arrow in favor of the Panthers. 30 seconds left. The Tigers are going to come away with a win. They're going to move to 10-10 on the season with 2 games remaining, trying to make state playoffs, trying to make playoffs in general. They will need a good rest of the season here. A good win tonight, though, that'll help them out to try and start something to play against Monarch, which will be a very, very tough opponent. Monarch has been dominant all season. 10 seconds left in the game. The Tigers are going to close this one out with the first one off the mark, but the second one trying to make it only a 28-point deficit. The free throw is off the mark as well. 29-point lead. Well, Mia Martinez will be fouled. She will go to the line. She will shoot 2, and this will be the topper for this one. The Tigers, complete dominant win. Really no chance from the get-go. The little rocky start, I guess you could say, if no points for the first 4 minutes. And then the Tigers went on a 12-0 run and have not taken their foot off the gas pedal since, as Mia Martinez misses the first one. The junior Mia Martinez will take the second free throw, and it's perfect. Rattles it home. 55-25, 30-point lead. That pass, pretty bad. 1 second, that is it. The Tigers will win this one. 55-25, and we'll move to 10-10 on the season. Just 500. They will be getting ready for Monarch. Monarch will travel to town. That'll be the rest. Thank you for tuning in from all of us here at the Erie Tiger Network. I'm JJ, and we will see you later.
Recover the football! The Tigers jump on the loose football! Oh, Blake Griffin coughed it up as he...
Tiger fans are on their feet.
As they should be.
He pulls it in for the 25-yard touchdown in Erie, Colorado. You are title town today. Tigers